Good morning, Jason.
Morning.
How was yesterday?
Yesterday was kind of brutal. I got 10th place in the 10K Turbo, which was nice to cash, but it was a little devastating. I lost a very important pot with queens to ace 10 off against Byron, which is he's a good friend of mine. So it was a little disheartening, but tried to battle for a while and eventually busted in 10th after that.
Yeah. You busted Juha Helppi.
Yeah, I knocked out Juha Helppi on the stone bubble. Actually, he jammed like maybe 14 big blinds from the small blind with King 9 suited on my big, and I woke up with Ace King, and obviously called and knocked him out.
Yeah. How was Vegas this year?
Vegas was great. It started out very poorly. I was losing tournament after tournament, losing cash games. Brian Hastings won a bracelet, which cost me a ton of money. And then I banked the 5K 6 max for over 600,000, and then proceeded to get second in the 10K PLO, and I also made a deep run in the 50K where I got 7th. So overall, it was a great summer. It just started out very poorly and turned around, so it was very nice.
I noticed that you are now at 8th place in all-time money list and at the United States. Mm-hmm. Do you think that it's possible to climb up on the list?
I think it's definitely possible. The only problem is I've never cashed a tournament that's been a 100K, bigger than a 100K buy-in. So I've played, I think now I played the 250K in Australia 3 times. I've played $1 million buy-in twice and a 500K tournament once. So right there, that's over 3.2 million in buy-ins that I didn't cash, and it only makes up 6 tournaments. So for me to move up on the money list, I'm going to need to cash a tournament or possibly win a tournament that has a really huge buy-in, bigger than 100K, because there's so many guys up there that have those huge scores. I need to have one of those to pass them.
Cool. I know that you have been playing a lot against Finnish players. Do you have any stories about Juha Helppi or Zygmunt?
I don't really have any stories necessarily. I know that those two guys in particular are very tough players. Juha has been having a lot of big scores recently in the last few years, and I don't really enjoy either of those guys being at my table because they're both very tough players.
I know that you are a huge Miami Dolphins fan. When do you think that the Dolphins are going to get the next seat at Super Bowl?
The Dolphins, I had high hopes for them this season. They started out so poorly, and then they fired their coach. So now they've actually won the last 2 games, and it seems like they've really started to piece together nicely and to play as a team. So I don't know if this year they're going to be going to the playoffs or the Super Bowl, but I hope they're moving things in the right direction, and maybe before at some point in my life when I'm alive, they'll make the Super Bowl.
And you will be there.
I don't know if I'll be there. It depends on the schedule of everything, but I'll definitely be watching.
Definitely, yes. Thanks for the interview, and good luck for this week.
Thank you.